Okay, so, guys, I'm sorry, but I've picked our movie for the week.
Yes, and we have no idea what it is.
Yes, well, so...
The title probably says it, but I don't know.
Yes, so, it's a foreign film,
Okay.
and it's a martial arts film.
Okay.
Now, with those two pieces of information, where would you assume the movie was made?
Germany.
Well, you're closer than you think.
So, UK?
You're really close. It's from Ireland.
Ireland. Ugh.
I was going to say Scotland, but Ireland pretty much matches.
Okay, so a kung fu movie, allegedly, from Ireland.
There are going to be a lot of bar fights, supposedly.
There's at least one.
Well, that's surprising. I'm surprised there's only one.
Well, hey, there's one.
Yep, it's an Irish martial arts film from 1998.
Okay.
And it's going to be... Well, you'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to have to possibly see.
You might tell us the title, and maybe I don't know what it is.
It's a little movie called Fatal Deviation. I can't do an Irish accent.
Fate of the Deviation.
Fatal Deviation. Almost going Scottish or something. I don't even know what that was.
Yeah.
So yes, we're going to watch Fatal Deviation.
Deviation.
And, we'll be back to review it, maybe, if Justin doesn't kill me. Alrighty, so we watched Fatal Deviation.
Fatal Deviation.
David, say Fatal Deviation.
Fatal Deviation.
The fuck was... Anyway, so what did you all think of Fatal Deviation? David had a nice nap for part of the movie.
It was marvelous. Everything that I specifically remember, though, was kind of cringeworthy.
Dude! So they're shooting at each other, and it's the same sound effect if it's a handgun or like a shotgun. It's great.
And instead of the usual sound effect you would probably hear with like an actual gun, which
It sounds like a paintball gun or something.
basically just a
Yeah,
Like there's no impact or anything.
no.
that
There's
and
nothing.
other particular items were kind of the downgrade of what they supposedly call them. The motorcycles hitting the nice little dirt bikes.
So I have no idea what this movie is about, really.
Okay.
I couldn't
So-
really explain it if you asked.
Okay. So I'll try to explain the plot of the movie.
Best of luck to you,
Good luck.
sir.
Yes.
So Jimmy Bennett gets out of his like boarding school, even though he's like 30. And he's somehow living still in a boarding school for kids.
apparently he doesn't know what happened to his father.
But he does!
But apparently he does because he saw him be killed by this old man.
Which is revealed to us in a dream like 15 minutes later.
Yeah, okay.
But then he goes back to his home in Ireland, and he's gonna find out what happened to his father.
Uh-huh.
And he gets entered in a martial arts tournament in this town.
Not for any money or monetary gain or whatever, or it's apparently for bragging rights, even though they're putting their life on the line. There are no rules to this tournament. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah. And he runs afoul of the local mob. Just because the plot demands it.
I guess so.
And he ends up taking down the mob and winning the tournament.
And winning his girl back from the mob.
It's not his girl, it's the mobster's girl. He just kind of steals.
Oh. I don't know, the girl kind of goes to him.
Yeah. But, so, Justin, better or worse than Samurai Cop?
Debatable. I'd say it might be better in terms of just maybe quality, but there isn't really any quality in this one either. The sound effects and the just sound quality in general, I could hardly hear what was even going on in the whole film.
My favorite is one guy gets shot, and there's the blood splatter behind him, and then a second later, oh shit, I gotta take a bump. It's so good. He sells the gunshot late.
And there's this one part of the movie where he's just standing on his motorcycle for a good minute.
And then he's not, then he is.
It's so good. Okay, so why don't we get to why this movie was made?
Oh boy, are we interested to figure out why this is?
Sure.
So, Jimmy Bennett, he's the star, and I think he wrote it and produced it. He's a real Tommy Wiseau type.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh boy.
He got word that some Chinese investors were interested in having him in a martial arts film.
Okay.
Because he's like a legitimate like martial artist. But they wanted like proof that he could do a movie. So he made this.
How did that turn over?
Well, he hasn't become a Chinese action star.
I can't say what kind of martial arts, it's just martial arts.
All
I
of them.
guess. Yeah.
It's so good.
It's under the training of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh man, all
Knock
that
off
monks.
Obi-Wan.
There's this fat monk who's training him.
Now I blame the cloak, but still monks.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah, so that was the Irish martial arts movie.
Should I even mention all the inconsistencies and everything?
I think we'd be here for the rest of the day if we were going to go that route.
Just so you know, the movie was shot in Trim County, Meath, Ireland, which has a population of 9,194 people.
Okay.
So they all chipped in like $1 to make this movie, because it was budgeted about 9,000 British pounds.
Yo, people, we're making a movie in
Ooh.
your town. We need some help financing it. Could you please donate $1?
Oh, I gotta love that bumper car scene.
Oh, where they're trying to avoid each other in the bumper car. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then the camera does the... I don't even know what the fuck to call that.
The camera was very drunk.
No, okay. You know have you ever seen a painting where somebody like paints like like a roadway or something, but they're doing it like you're seeing it through like a pane of glass with like rain on it.
I guess.
It almost looks like that kind of an effect.
It's not very good.
No, somebody got like an old copy of Premiere, and they're like, how many filters can I put on at once?
I think it's just one filter, but they turned it all the way up to 100% and just waved the camera all over the place.
Yeah, and there was like some like a ghosting effect going on with the whole. It was
so
very
terrible.
It's very questionable.
Bad.
What was the cameraman thinking?
Wasn't.
Oh my god, it was perfect. It's a great film. Everybody should see it.
Depending on how much sanity you have.
Okay, so as with all movie reviews, Justin, green light, yellow light, red light.
I wouldn't want to see it again, that's for sure. I wouldn't really recommend this movie to anyone. I'd give it a red light.
Okay, David.
I'm mostly
I
in the
mean,
same...
you enjoyed the nap.
I'd say I'm mostly in the same boat with Justin. I'd only say about Yellow Light if you're content on just completely ripping this movie a new one. Because that's about the only decent thing that this movie is for.
Okay, so green light, it's amazing. I mean, it's not as good as Samurai Cop, but few things in life are.
And when it comes to that, with that question you asked Justin, they're on about the same level, but quite honestly, Samurai Cop just had a moment or two that was either so questionable that you kind of ask why, or had at least a bit more action than this one, because this one was just boring in places, if my nap was no evidence to it.
Okay, I want to read you the tagline for Fatal Deviation. A classic good versus evil action flick mixed with kicks, guns, motorcycles, and a hot babe.
Yeah,
that is just a lie.
Well, it did have the kicks. There were dirt bikes, but...
Okay, yeah. There was definitely some dirt bikes. There was definitely some guns. There were a few kicks. And there was apparently a girl in the movie.
There were technically more than just that one girl. There were a couple. But...
Well, yeah, I know, but one or two.
Yeah, but I think it's a lie. Anyway.
Hot by Ireland standards.
By, like, drunken Ireland? Oh, that's just regular Ireland. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's regular Ireland. I'm not, I hope I'm not insulting anyone.
No.
I don't mean any harm by it, honestly.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Jimmy Bennett's got a big old potato head on him. I mean, he's just got this big old fucking pudding head. It's good. Oh, it's the greatest film ever made. Well, I mean, not as great as Samurai Cop. So, you guys excited to watch Samurai Cop 2?
No.
Ditto. No.
Well, guess what, fuckers?
Thank God we have two other films to supplement it, and hopefully... Ugh.
Alrighty, well, I think that's gonna be it for this time. I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Justin.